so confused. They were like, wait, what? They were like, you do a mid? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you do 5B, you do a mid. And this is like,
the design,
this should be your first option.
The design of Kohaku Plant Aoki is not to mix you up, it's just to be unfuckwithable. So if you try to get out of it, you die.
Yep.
Anyway, Vlov Hisui. New matchup on the board. This is interesting. I've played this a little bit from both sides. It's kind of weird, especially in fire mode, because Hisui 4BC is low-key a good anti-zoning tool against a lot of Vlov's options.
Yeah, especially in fire mode when it's slower. Like you can literally beat Vlov Stomp from full screen.
Yeah, if Hisui presses first, it's like she can block it out. Especially against like the actual fireballs, they're just faster. Like Hisui items are just gonna outspeed you.
Unblockable,
and you get
EX.
4-barred here too.
Yep.
Big damage from jungle. Yeah, jungle a player I've been very impressed with, honestly. Lots of fundamental skill.
Yeah.
We don't see her around that much like in PSA, but oh, good safe feed setup from DB. Trying to set up that 3BC, but jungle just techs out.
Doesn't catch the forward tech. It was a grounded tech from jungle, and so the Dust Cloud was not going to land there.
Yep.
Looking for an air tech instead. Not quite what DB wanted, but still able to win out on the
left to right. Good blocks. Finding that throw. Oh, the meaty, you were ready to confirm. Go for the gapless. I think you could just water and can there now.
Oh, and just lands early with no cancel off that JB.
Yep.
Kind of throws jungle for a loop there. Finds that low, takes the first round.
Yeah, one of the low-key scary things about Hisui that I don't see as many people doing as maybe should be is you can genuinely just seal out rounds with gapless water and can. There's nothing they can do about it.
Yep. Because
it outspaces heat. If it's gapless off their dust, they can't shield it, and they just die if you're getting chipped out like that. Oh, the high-low opens up jungle again.
Getting a little bit of extra damage off that bento. And taking the EX knockdown to set some more up. IAD and just finds him low. There's that low shield. This is what we were talking about. This is the same kind of situation here where, you know, Hisui Bento goes down and you're really, really worried. You really, really want to like pick an option. I want to get out of this corner. I want to get out of this set play. And, you know, you got to be educated with those risks because, you know, one wrong shield or one wrong guess, and you could be taking a lot of extra damage and you're going to go back into the same situation again, and it builds that mental stack.
Yep. The only difference between Hisui and Kohaku is that Hisui loops off of throw and also has better offense, so if you block, it's much worse for you.
It's kind of shit, yeah.
The difference between Hisui and Kohaku is that her set play is unfuckwithable, and also she kills you if you block her.
Yeah.
So, like,
this is what I was saying. It's not that the plant is good. A little too out of range, and we didn't have EX to cover the range. So
no, you got to air
jungle, and you air dash into the flower pots.
The pot is coming.
It's always there. The item toss will be closing down the neutral. Left right again, but
same side this time. Oh no, we dropped. We dropped again. DB.
Real big scramble and a JC from jungle.
You backdash into the corner, got tapped. Jungle. Okay, sure.
Big scramble, but jungle collects. Puts a round on the board now against DB, trying to even it up here in game 2. Backdashing, moving around in the lariat, just out of range in the item toss again, there to pick up. Into the corner once again. And yeah, jungle so far is, I think, almost a little, not really engaging with the zoning too much, to where they're kind of just playing mid-range like a normal character. But what that is doing is it makes it more, you're more opened up to losing neutral to item toss, which is easily the strongest move here, and you're not kind of policing it with your zoning. And I think jungle's just opening themselves up to a lot of unnecessary risks that DB is taking advantage of. With this offense. Good on the shield beat. Yeah, we saw jungle.
Oh no, you dropped.
Try to do air fireball before and catch it with lariat with 2-on-4, and it didn't quite work out. So just goes for the shield this time, ready to react to those shield bees. Jungle is very, very good about reacting to the shield bees.
You kind of have to be as a Vlov player.
Yeah, very, very, very good.
Getting that arc drive off again, getting all that moon back.
And now we're full screen, trying to close it out, and there we stomp to keep him out. IAD on that reset to catch DB off guard, and that's going to be the kill for jungle, tying it up 1-1.
Now you got lucky there. The DB teched in and pressed the button. What you could have done is just moon driven off that stomp and got the guarantee confirmed. Those are the kind of things you want to be looking for in those situations, especially like as jungle, like I would say a mid to high level player at this point. You want to be looking for those like guaranteed game-winning situations and what you can do and the resources you can spend to go into them.
Yep.
I mean, we got the game in that situation.
Getting your value out of your moon drive to close rounds, cover yourself, et cetera, is something, especially since we've been teaching people this month. That's like the most important thing, I think, that's going to like...
Oh, good catch on that air dash.
You know, put you over plateaus is how you use your resource.
Oh, wait, the routing?
A little bit
Okay.
of extra. There
That
we go.
extension was kind of clean.
Nice extension from Jungle.
That run up.
Running on that rebeat. A lot of respect on the offense here from DB. Reshield, but caught, crushed by that 5C, and DB is out of the corner. Aggressive. Double overhead. It lands empty behind the dust, the smoke screen of the bento. Very, very scary. That's a really, really good point to be doing that no cancel on, because you could follow up with the bounce or not. Unblockable
and
again.
you're dead
that
'cause you get arc
2-on-4C.
driven.
You take it off the heat and you die.
Good
yeah,
stuff.
DB is trying to tech in on Vlov in 2026. I don't think that's a very good idea, frankly.
Maybe just a bit of rush showing there, lack of experience perhaps.
Yeah.
DB, a bit of an old head here.
Little ahead of themselves.
Many such cases, unfortunately.
But still able to pick up these hits. Get this confirmed. Low shield, 2C to
Ooh,
insulate
good
yourself
shield
from the
RPS.
left-right this time. Good, good. DB has not shown any anti-low shield measures yet. So going for that low shield, insulating yourself from that left-right mix-up. You don't have to take the low.
Yep.
Very, very good option from Jungle.
No heat on the board. This is very scary. You have to hold this offense. High-low blocks.
Blocks that actually. Yeah, there was a JA, 2A in there.
Goes for that heat-proof extension. Blocks the high-low. Gets the heat out. DB just blocks out.
Oh,
you got tapped. You got
swings it.
tapped.
Oh, no. Yeah, DB tries to take a little bit of ground, but Jungle is right there with that preemptive Moonskill Lariat to cover.
Again, catches the
5C, catching
ID.
the ID. Fantastic poke from Jungle.
And one more touch will do it here for Jungle.
One more good touch.
Nope. Good shield out. Oh my god, super jumps in that time.
So narrowly escapes that 5C, and DB is back on the offensive.
Yep. Now you have to make this offensive turn count.
Takes the corner, gets that safe. He tries
Oh
to get
no, you
some
shielded and you whiffed. You're dead.
That whip shield is unfortunate. I do think that was a low shield, though, and DB pressed 5B, so the shield was getting crushed regardless.
Yeah.
But still kind of deeply unfortunate there for Jungle, but
You
we
died
still go
instead
to a
of
final
dying.
round. A lot of resources.
Caught.
That is absurd.
Dude, can we remove
Vlov
all
Lariat-
Rekkas from the game?
Vlov Lariat is so stupid.
We gotta remove all Rekkas from
Yeah.
the game forever.
Yeah, Jungle does give up that round, but they had a round to work with, and lots of meter on the board along with
Yep.
ice mode.
Oh
Things
my
are looking
God,
good for
what a-
Jungle
what a
here.
5B.
The win
And-
condition has been achieved.
Yep, and keep in mind, DB here has to deal with ice mode, which hasn't come up in a bit. So, that just
and
punishes
the
that lightning
super
shield.
jump
That's just it.
expecting the super jump in after with the shield, preemptive, expecting the ice follow-up, and Jungle to just not do the follow-up and see the shield and properly crush it on landing.
Yep.
Very, very, very nice. Very good play,
Good stuff.
and it gives them the win over DB here.
Jungle takes it.
Fantastic showing from Jungle. Very
Yeah.
well done.
Very, very impressed by her performances recently.
Yes.